Hi, my name is Dave O'Shaughnessy. I'm the EMEA Healthcare Practice Lead for Avaya. I'm here at the wonderful Gitex show with my colleague from Eutech, Jehan, Leanage. Jehan is going to step us through a demonstration of the amalgamation or the collaboration between Avaya and Eutech in terms of smart building, smart environment, emergency reaction technology. Very appropriate, certainly in healthcare, and really a lot of different verticals. So, Jehan, thanks very much. Can you step us through the demonstration?
Sure, absolutely. Welcome. So what we have is a smart workspace system, and one of the things we do is really look at how people manage incidents and how we make information available at the right time, and contextual information. How do we bring it all together, combining multiple systems, right?
Yep.
So what we have right here is a fire alarm. So I'm going to simulate a fire alarm system right now.
That could be a sensor, that could be a monitor, that could be
That's
a
right.
temperature
That's
gauge,
right.
whatever information is coming.
So this the emergency alert could be anything like
Yep.
say it could be an IoT sensor, it could be a monitoring system,
Yep.
it could be anything, right?
coming from the BMS system,
Could be a
feeding into-
BMS, yes.
and that could be feeding that alarm into Avaya
Absolutely.
Breeze, the Eutech
Exactly,
software.
exactly. So here what we've done is, as you could see, we have connected to a lighting system, and we've turned it to red to indicate that an incident. And back at base station, we have a dynamic incident dashboard that we've created. So within this, you see we have used Avaya Breeze technologies, the dynamic team formation, right? So what we're doing here is looking at the parameters of that incident and looking at the different skill sets that needs to be made available, and we bring them all together in a seamless conference.
So potentially what we can be doing with the Avaya Breeze application is when that trigger comes in, we're using the Breeze dynamic team formation in this case. As Jehan had said, we could be taking some of the information saying emergency building to cardiology, or again applied to any vertical. That information comes in, and the specific people related to that emergency are brought into an emergency automatic video conference, which I think is very cool.
Absolutely. So here we have we're using our technology on multiple devices and feeding in back to base station. So here I'm on a mobile client from the Equinox mobile client, right? And that's feeding back there as well, right?
So this is fantastic. This is the Equinox client on Jehan's mobile phone, on the
Yes.
iPhone. Only came out yesterday, so this is cutting edge technology.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
And we've taken it a step further here as well, so you get some contextual information relating to the incident. Yeah, David, if you just go ahead. So here, this is where we are actually pulling together information from various systems, right? So this could be IT systems, it could be even hospital, it could be multiple systems, right? Devices, systems, etc. So you see a live feed from the nearest camera to that incident, right? So we are again harnessing that intelligence to bring this all together. The evacuation plans, you have details of the dynamic team, and then also depending on the type of incident, you'll have a standard operating procedure to react and respond to it. So again, we are pulling that information.
This is very cool. I can imagine that if you have a team who are reacting to this emergency and they have a visual display right here, they also, Jehan's going to show it on his mobile phone as well.
That's right.
You're gathering all the important information. Again, this is a workflow process that's supplying all that information. Jehan, let's see how you can react to this.
So this is a mobile client for the first responders. So I go to the location of the incident. I see the particular incident I need to respond to, and I have all the information relating to it, right? That particular incident. So we're bringing all this information together, and then I see my standard operating procedure. Okay. And while you take action on your mobile phone, as soon as you do it in real time, we are reporting back to base station.
Wonderful.
Okay. And also it could be a live camera feed from this as well. A photograph from the client. Okay. And there you go. So we're feeding that information again in real time.
Imagine being able to gather information about a fire or emergency or a threat or something like some type of action, and that coming up onto an interface.
Sure.
Like this is really incredible.
And for healthcare, for instance, I mean, if it's a patient information, here we can bring in live feeds. So this is what we're doing here. This is the piece of equipment, and we're bringing in the live feed and the graphics so that it's easy to understand and respond accordingly. So we can do the same thing for a patient. We can bring all the vital information from those devices, even IoT sensors, and make it a much more simple and easy to use and respond.
Wonderful. I think this is fantastic technology. I think this shows the kind of ecosystem that Avaya have with Avaya Breeze and with partners like Eutech to show really this is smart environments, smart buildings, smart cities, smart workplaces working together in various verticals. Jehan, thanks very much for this. Really great information.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us.